Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vanilla Minecraft. It's been a while since episode 6 was originally planned to go out, but it's finally here, and it's taken so much time. So we're, ooh, that was a weird thing. So we are back once again. Before we continue, I've done this 2 other times, but I'm gonna do it again anyway. I'd like to introduce you guys to the newest member of the family. We have Ginger and Willow, along with our original Lunk. That is right. We have added, I think, either 1 or 2 more. I know Ginger's the newest. I don't know if you guys saw Willow yet, but yeah, we have 3 cats now. I'm slowly becoming a crazy cat dude. But that is not the focus right now. The focus right now is that it's been a while, and a lot has changed in between me starting episode 6 the first time and the second time, and episode 6 actually being a thing. So yeah, this is the 3rd time I've recorded episode 6. It's a bit ridiculous, but it was worth it in the end, I think. Ooh, there's a new kitty. I don't need another one right now. I would name it Mittens. So yeah, we're finally back. So the plan for today is that I'm basically just gonna be here talking about some of the stuff that I've been doing in the meantime. But the biggest project that I was working on was this Iron Golem farm, which actually works now and is really awesome. It's actually only run for like a couple of hours. This is the longest running one. I haven't really set it to be on AFK mode very much. I've just kind of been letting it do its thing while I was doing other things in the world, and it's really good. It's gotten me several stacks of iron, and it's only been running for maybe 5 hours at the most in total. So yeah, it's super successful. So yeah, so the plan for today is I'm gonna do the present Steve, me, is going to do the intro, like you just saw, and the outro for episode 6. But you're going to be seeing clips from past Steve and past Steve, if that makes any sense at all. It's probably really confusing. It's a little bit confusing to me, to be honest. But yeah, so basically, I've already recorded this episode twice before this. But so I've already recorded it twice before. Mainly because I didn't feel like enough happened in the first recording, because all I did was find my first ever piece of ancient debris. I got my first piece of netherite scrap at the end of it, and I also cleared off a mountain for where my main base is going to be, like my actual home base. And I'll talk about the details about that, so there'll be a little bit of time lapse of me clearing out a mountain where it's going to be. So I did that, and it didn't feel like it was enough, so I delayed the episode then. Then I recorded a second time where I was like, okay, I can include the mountain clearing, the netherite, and I can try and build an iron farm. And then the iron farm never worked. And I spent 8 hours rebuilding it. And it started working, so it was worth it in the end. So yeah, so you're going to see clips from those past episodes that I've already recorded of me building this, getting this ready, chopping down some mountain, and I'll actually have a voiceover for the time lapse of me chopping off a mountain, talking about the plans I have for the base, to get your guys' input, see what you guys think of it, because I'm very excited to build it. And also, I'm here to let you know that I plan on fighting the Ender Dragon sometime soon. Maybe next episode, maybe the one after. Maybe the next episode will be me preparing for the fight, because I've never fought it legitly in survival, so it's something I've never done. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. This episode might be a bit longer than normal, but that's mainly because there's a lot more footage to work through. So yeah, that's basically what's been going on. So I'm just gonna let past me take over and talk about the things that are going on, and I'll see you guys in a little while. So yeah, so instead I have another plan, because I finally want to get started on my main base for this game. Now, it's a bit ambitious of what I want to build, but so I won't go into details about it yet, to start any expectations, but I do know exactly where I want to build my house, and I am willing to head there right now because, as you'll see in a little bit, I'm gonna have to do some landscape. And here's the spot where the magic will at least hopefully happen. So I have an idea for a very ambitious build for someone like me. For this little spot right here, the only problem with that is I'm going to have to clear out the entire top, like right about where my cursor is aimed, for that whole area, because it's going to be a very interesting house to say the least. To say the least, because it's gonna be very unusual for a some living conditions, if that makes any sense at all. It probably doesn't, but that's okay. It will make sense in the future. So yeah, that's basically my plan for today. I want to start working on where my main base is gonna go, and it's not even that far from where my current house is, which I think if I pull up this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So yeah, so I'm currently at the coordinates of 464 on X and negative 250 on Z. Whereas in my main base that's over there for right now, I'm at negative 300 on both of those. So it's not that far away. But it is drastically different terrain. Like, I love the mountainous terrain in these areas. I've always wanted to build a base in one of these. I've just never done it before because, I don't know. I've never felt like I was creative enough for it. But I have a vision, and I want to execute on that vision. And to execute on that vision, I'm gonna have to tear out this section of mountain right here. So that's the plan for today. We might be able to do other things, but other than that, I don't really have much of a plan. So I kind of just want to like rip right into it. So with that, let's get right into that bit of a time lapse of hopefully satisfying teardown. Yippee. And we're back. I didn't clear out as much of this as I would have liked, but my pickaxe is getting a little low on durability, so I'm gonna have to get that bad boy repaired before we can keep going. But we have made a nice chunk of progress, I would say. We've gotten almost 2 full double chests of that stuff. I put some more precious materials in that chest. I'm just gonna leave that over there for now. And let's run on over, actually. I'm gonna throw that bad boy back in there along with the bed, because I don't need it anymore. Alright, Silky, you did a great job. Alright, let's get a front view. It's gonna be so nice when I can have wings. And I'm able to, you know, move around and do things a little bit easier. Alright. Man, I didn't clear nearly as much as I thought I did. So I'm probably going to have to do a lot more of that in some of my free time, but Silky's a little bit worn out and tired, so I'm going to give them a break. And that was past me figuring out the home base location. So yeah, it's going to be built into a little bit of a mountain. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of what it possibly is going to look like. I don't want to build up the expectations too much though, because I don't know how well it's going to turn out. As Past Me said, it's a very, very ambitious project for myself, as it's something I've never really built before. So, just know that I'm going to be taking some inspiration from the PS4 God of War game, as well as history. So keep that in mind for what I'm going to be trying to build. We'll see how that really turns out. But that is not important right now. What's important is Past Me, not past me, will be taking you through the steps of how I went about building this iron golem farm. Do note that the little containers where the villagers are is slightly different, and that whenever I do talk about it not working, it does work. It just needed more villagers. I did not realize at the time that more than one was really, really needed. You need to have at least 3. So just keep that in mind for when we get to that part. So, Past Me, take it away. Today, I plan on getting some extra things done in order to make this a full episode, instead of just doing some random filler content, if that makes sense. So you'll see a bit of Past Me and a bit of Now Me, if that makes any sense at all, in order for this to become a full episode. So today we have some plans going on. So the biggest thing that I really want to do today is start using these villagers that we got in this box over here, because I want to start the iron farm, because I think next episode I'm gonna try and fight the Ender Dragon. It's a big ass. I've never done it in survival before. I kind of have an idea of what I need to do, but at the same time I have an idea of it not going too well. So we're gonna have to wait and see how that goes. I really, really want to get an iron farm going so that I feel more prepared for future stuff. So first off, we're going to start off with the iron farm, which I wasn't able to do it last episode because I didn't have enough iron stored up for minecarts and rails, because I'm going to need to capture a zombie with a helmet on, with some stuff overhead to make sure they don't burn alive. So I have all of these iron ingots now, and I have some more gold. So I went on a little bit of a mining spree in order to get some more stuff. So I'd say we're pretty... I think we have just enough iron to get it going. Because I'm going to need some more hoppers in order to collect the iron. I'm going to need some fast rails in order to keep going, which I think I still have some built up in here. Yeah. So I think we'll be all set to start the iron farm today. Alright, so I have a bit of an outline of where the iron farm is going to go. So I have a little 15 by 15 area marked out right here. And this is going to be the topmost part of the iron farm. I'm using Nembomb's as well as Mumbo's Jumbo's video. The same one that I used last time for the villager breeder. In order to get an idea of what the design is looking like. So, the path, because I'm going to have a zombie in the middle on a minecart, the path that the zombie follows in the middle is a 13 by 13 area, which this is 15 by 15, meaning that the next one in is 14 by 14, and the next one in after that is 13 by 13. So our zombie is going to follow the path, not here, but here. This is the edge of their path, and I got a bunch of glass in order to prepare for this sort of thing. So, yeah. I just gotta build out one section of it just to get a good idea of what it's supposed to look like, and then I just have to, once I get this one section done, copy it to each of the other sections, and I'll come back with a progress report. The only thing I really didn't think about when I started building it over this is, I don't know how I'm supposed to get these guys up to here, but we'll figure that out as we go. It's not a big deal right now. So yeah, see you guys in a little bit. All right, so after overcomplicating this whole ordeal a little too much because I decided to build this up in the air, it seems I've made a decent chunk of progress. I have finished one of the corners, and I do have some extra carpets because of the same reason that there's extra slabs and blocks of glass over there. It's to make it so that we don't have any issues with villagers being when they're not supposed to be and breaking the entire thing. The entire mechanism where the zombie's going to be on the minecart seems to be all done and working. I haven't tested it yet because I'm gonna get the zombie for the last part. But yeah. So the only thing that I have to worry about, because this wasn't too bad. This is pretty easy to put together. It just took me way too long because I decided to do it in a really dumb area. At least in survival. The only problem is how I'm gonna get all of the villagers and the zombie up here. And also collection for the iron golems. So that's all stuff that I will have to worry about in the near future. So, yeah. All right. So we'll get there when we get there. But I'm going to finish up all of these bad boys with their chambers. I'm going to get some villagers in here. And then I'll probably check back in with all of y'all when I got a zombie that I've captured. Alrighty. So, it took me so long, but I did it. It's done. I'm done building it. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you how long of a day it took me to do this. When I started this, it was 3 p.m. Currently, it is almost 8 o'clock. Granted, in that I did take an hour to eat, but this took me way too freaking long. But it's done. And that's the important part. Maybe. As long as it works first. I still haven't put any villagers or anything inside of it, so I don't even know if it works. So, yeah. Okay. But it's going to be worth it because this is going to be a nice little shortcut thing. I'm going to start moving these villagers over to where they're supposed to go. And we can continue from there, I guess. Okay. So, at the very least, I'm going to put one in each corner since there's only 4. Making it so that they call a golem often enough that it makes it worth it. So, villager 1 is going to go in this corner. I might as well go all the way to the end. Alright. So, they're all 4 of them are decently lined up. So, I'm going to do the same method that I did with getting the previous villagers that are in the breeding chamber into this area with a lever and a piston and some dirt blocks. So, here I go. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll do the same thing that I did previously. I build up this a little bit, making it so that when I do get them over here, I can kind of just block them in and hope for the best. Because I want to get right over that hole But I also want to make sure they literally can go nowhere else but that hole. So, as close as I can with these blocks, I want to make sure they have nowhere else to go. Is the sun going down? Okay, no. Thought it was getting dark again. Okay. And there. Perfect. That's exactly what I want right now. Alright, so F3 and B. I just want to hit this. And there they are. Perfect. That worked out so much better than I thought it would. Alright. Now, all that's left to do is get the other 3 in their same spot. Oh, of course. On the last one, you don't go in so easy, huh? Well, a little scoocherino is gonna get you right in there, huh? Huh? Yeah. Oh, not me. Scooch. Scooch. Ay, there we are. That is the final villager in his place. Okay. Let's take out all of these. And... ooh, perfect timing. I need to get myself a Zambi. So, we are going to get ourselves a Zambi in order to scare these guys into making some iron golems appear out of literally thin air. Alright. So not only will I give him a helmet, but I'll give him a name tag as well, just to make sure he doesn't despawn. So we are going to have Billy the Zombie. Alright, I think I have a minecart. No. Okay. So I need to make a minecart. Oh man, it's going to be so hard getting the zombie up there. I mean, I'm sure I can do it, but man, it's going to be interesting. Okay, I literally just need one Zambi. But there's a frick ton of skeletons. Hi, spider. Okay, don't need you. Oh, hey, hey! Hey, my friend, here you go, here you go. You gonna, yeah, there we go. Billy. Okay, so we got Billy the zombie. So I'm gonna leave Billy over there. There we are, there we are. I'm gonna make it daytime so I don't have to worry about as many booty cheeks. Because I want to have as little variable of failure as possible. Alright, Billy, where are you? Billy! Billy! Alright, Billy, can you... oh no, I can't place it! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, Billy? Billy? No. Bad Billy. Bad Billy. Bad me, actually. Okay, so I need to make... some things in preparation. I did not think this through. Okay. So I've gotten myself some rails in order to... oh, I thought there was a creeper next to me for some reason. Okay. Got myself some rails in order to give myself a bit of a better time with Billy. I do have some dirt blocks. Billy? I know, Billy. I know. Okay. Put those on either end, just to make sure he doesn't move around to the place I don't want him to go. Come on. Come on. You know you want to get in the minecart, don't you? You know you do. Yeah, Billy. Good job. Good job, Billy. Alright, can you still... ow. Yep, you can still hit me from there. That's fine. That's fine. So now I just need to plan a route with him in the minecart. Oh gosh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. I've made myself a bunch of levers. So let's hope that's enough. Alright. Alright, Billy. You ready to go on an adventure, my bro? Alright, so I'm gonna place some powered rails here. Some normal rails here. Some more powered rails here. Some normal ones here. A powered rail there. Normal rails. And then some more powered ones here. Some normal ones. Okay. I hope, beyond all hopes, this is enough powered rails to go up. Those should be fine right there. I'm worried about the ups. Because minecarts don't like let ups. So hopefully, I place these strategically. is what I meant to say. Strategically enough where Billy will be okay. So I'm actually going to place one more right here. Here we go. And I'm going to place the lever to power it there. And what I'm going to have to do is take out this block. You can have that block, buddy. I hope you like that dirt block. Because you're going to hit me a little bit. Okay, go, go, go. Go, go, go. And he's done it. He's done it? Does it work? Yes. Yes, it does. There it is. It works, as you've already seen from the beginning, but I thought I'd just interrupt with some future Steve here, letting you guys know that it does indeed work. The only problem with it is I didn't have enough villagers. So if you do make this yourself, or I guess if you hadn't made it yourself, like I have never made this before, then just know that 1 villager and 2 villagers is not enough. You have to have all 3 of them for this design of an iron farm. So just keep that in mind. I believe it's like a 16 block radius, which is why these didn't work when all 4 of them were set up, because there wasn't enough villagers to constitute a town. So yeah, it works. So this is actually future Steve right now. I'm gonna let future Steve take over to finish this episode out, because yeah, it's basically done. Episode 6 has been a while in the making. And honestly, I'm kind of happy that it's all over now, for now. Because who knows what's going to be coming in the next episode. Alright, so that has been episode 6, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between or otherwise. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been an episode that's been long in the making. Like, it's ridiculous how long it took to make this one episode, mainly because some things didn't work and some things just took a long time, and I've been short on time lately. It's been a bit ridiculous, but hopefully things will be better now, especially since the episode is actually getting done, and I can finally move on to some bigger, badder things, aka the Ender Dragon. I'm looking forward to that fight. I don't know how well or bad it's gonna go. I just really hope I don't die and lose all my gear. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see, aren't we? So, as the sun sets... The sun is setting also on this episode. So, with that, everyone, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are excited to see me either get pummeled by the Ender Dragon or pummel the Ender Dragon myself. Or maybe both. It could very possibly be it kills me when I kill it. So, I don't know. We're going to have to see it. Because I also have to fight the Wither at some point. That will be down the road because I need to get myself some beacons. We get a nice little nappy do. Alright. So yeah, that is where I'm gonna have to leave it off for y'all. I hope to see you all in the next episode, or even in the next video that I post. Cause yeah. So, as always, everyone, hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys keep having a great day if you already are. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.